Okay, my friend, here is the video I promised you of your radio. So let me lower this and get that over there. Okay, so here's the box on top, and you're going to have, this is the 6-position rotary, that's the 3-position 10 kc switch, and this switch here will give you other banks of channels. You'll have to read that on the chart. There's quite a few channels in this radio, and some of them are going to drop off. Even though they're on the chart there, they're going to drop off, and you'll know when that happens. So right now we're on channels 1, and that's 40. Okay, now and that's in position 1. If you flip this to position 2, you go from, let's see, it starts off at channels 8, which is 45, and it goes up to 80. And there's the 80 right there. Then if you go to position 3, starting at 8, it starts at 85 and it goes to, let's see, I think 100. It's on channels 20 somewhere, 101, 102, 102. Okay. Then position 4, that's okay. Now position 4, that's going to start channels 8, and it starts at 26,455, and all the way up to 40, which will get you to 26,805. And then if you go to position 5, starting at channels 8, you start at 26,855, and you go down to you go to channel 16, which is the first channel below 1. And then there's this switch right here that we'll go to position 6, and we're going to go to channels, let's see. Well, those are low channels. I think these are the ones that aren't going to lock in. All right. You'll have to fudge around in position 6. But if we go back to position 1, okay, and we go to channels 31, this is where you're going to get some missed channels. So if you put this switch up, you get 41, 42, 43, 41, 42, 43, and 44. Okay. Then if you go to position 2 on this, you get 81, 81, 82, 83, 84. If you go to position 4, you go, that's a few channels below 1. 815, 825, 835, 845. And position 5, 26,415. It's pretty low. There's 26,425, 435, and 455. So now let's go back to position 1. Put that down. We're on channels 34. But if we go to channels 4 and you flip this up, no, you flip this 3-way down. Whoop. That's the channel below, in between 3 and 4. You go to 7, which you go to 8. No, 7. There it is. And you go up with it. Okay. Then you go to 12, I think, and you go down. Yep. There's 095. Then you go to 15. You go up. There's 145. Then if you go to 20 and down, there's 195. Those are the missed channels. Now, those channels are going to also fall in between any missed channel up in your channel chart. Okay? So, again, you get quite a few channels in this conversion here. And I had to equal out the power the best I could. And I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And if you go to sideband, This is what happens. That's the offset that you're not going to get. Okay, that's lower side, upper side. See the 7.7 and then 2.7, and then there's regular. I didn't touch anything frequency wise. I only had to tune the receive and the power. All right, so yeah, let me see if I can get this up to my meter here. I don't know if you can see that. I have to zoom it in some. It's a dead key of about 4 audio, up to about 10. Now that's not on all channels. As you go lower and higher, it's going to drop off. And the box has a harness in it, right there in the back. It'll sit there. You can Velcro it. When you get it home, you can Velcro it. So this stays in position 1. This stays in the middle, and that stays down. That's your regular 1 through 40. You will get a channel chart all marked up on what switch and what position to be in, okay? So this is DJ56 CB Sales. I'm going to put this up on YouTube for you, and you can look at it. And then if you have any questions, hopefully you get this in the mail Friday. You know, I'll button it all up and check everything out one more time. But I think it come out pretty good. And you have a power cord for your frequency counter. It's fused. All right, you can run it off the same free power supply you're running the radio off of. Okay, so here's the cord right here. So this is DJ56 CB Seals here in Boston. This is a 138 XLR with the UPD858 chip. And I do sell the kits for these. If you want the frequency counter kit, or let me get one of these here and I'll show you. Okay, you'll get a kit like this here, and it'll mount right on the side with that rotary and the 2 toggles right there. Okay, and you'll have the harness if you don't want the frequency counter, and you don't have to drill any holes or anything. A little Velcro strip, and you get all the channels you want in the world. Okay, so again, this here will get mounted right here on the side, Velcroed right there, and you will have the switch, and this little section right here will be built into this little box, and you can put it right here. Okay, you got DJ56 CB Sales here in Boston, Massachusetts, and my customer Scott. Hopefully you enjoyed this here, and I'll let you know when I'm gonna mail it out, and I'll send you the link tonight. All right, have a great night.